Well, the Acolyte trailer has officially dropped. It's happening, the project's coming out, and we're going to talk about it for sure. So Ahsoka left much to be desired, as did Mandalorian Season 3. I felt like Mandalorian Season 3 sidelined Mando big time. Felt like Bo-Katan was the main, driving force behind that season, and all of the teases with Grogu and the Mythosaur and all those things had little to no payoff to me. Grand Moff Gideon felt like a whatever throwaway thing at the end, where before he felt like there might be like a titular force there. Thought they might be doing some stuff with Thrawn. Supposedly all that stuff is still happening over at Lucasfilm in this culmination film that Dave Filoni is going to be spearheading, and it's going to tie in with Ahsoka and all the things that happen in Ahsoka. That show also left lots to be desired for me personally. I feel like Ahsoka as a character finally rounded out towards the end of the show and became more of the Ahsoka that we knew. And I get the character development. I understood why they took her through the things that they took her through and why she was acting the way that she was acting and those sorts of things. However, it seems to me that Ezra and Sabine felt like weird caricatures of themselves. They didn't quite feel like the Rebels characters, and I know translation from animation to live action isn't a one-to-one, but I feel that there was a fundamental lack of understanding when it comes to the source material with those characters in particular. By far, Shin Hati and Baylan Skoll were the most interesting things about Ahsoka to me. I felt Thrawn was fine as well, but I didn't get this menacing presence that, he once was in the Rebels show. It just felt, like he was the big bad. And that's cool and all, and I was happy to see it. And, it had some great moments with Ahsoka and Anakin, young Ahsoka and Anakin, I should say, in the Clone Wars era. Seeing all of that stuff in live action was really fun. Hayden Christensen coming back, all that stuff is great, right? All that stuff is a win. The Acolyte, the trailer looks interesting. It has my interest, most certainly. I'm optimistically skeptical. We'll just leave it at that. Because Star Wars has had so many missteps over the past few years, and like Marvel, they're just really not able to find their footing, it seems. And even, as I've mentioned hundreds of times, it feels like on this channel, not actually, but it feels like it. The thing with Galaxy's Edge, that's this weird, pocket of Star Wars mumbo jumbo that it's happening in this era where no one really cares about what's happening in that era. It's all during the sequels, and I know that the sequels have fans. I know that there are people that don't hate them, but it feels odd. It still feels odd. There's plenty of videos of me talking about Galaxy's Edge. I don't want to go into all of that specifically. Let's talk about the Acolyte for a second. So the Acolyte, the log line is this. A Star Wars series that takes viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era. On paper, sounds cool. I don't need any more than that. I'm gonna be real, I was confusing the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew, and because Skeleton Crew just doesn't sound interesting to me, I think the Acolyte just got that same treatment in my brain for some reason. It didn't seem interesting either. But the trailer is cool. I love seeing lightsabers. I love seeing, this dark presence that's going around with a knife trying to kill Jedi, hunt Jedi, whatever. All that's cool. I just don't know that I have faith in Lucasfilm at the current current moment of time that we're in. They've just dropped the ball one too many times for me, so they're going to be proving themselves with this one, as far as I'm concerned. I want it to be good. I would love for it to be good. I'm just, I'm skeptical, to say the least. But what do you think? I want to hear from you. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe. All those things helps a ton. Do that down below, and we'll catch you on the next one.